India today is also a land of opportunity for those who want to connect and collaborate, innovate and create, trade and invest, produce and engineer. India is today one of the brightest spots in the global economy. In a world marked by reducing growth rates and economic slowdown, India registered a healthy growth rate of 7.6% this year. And we are working to grow over 8% and more in the years ahead. India's dynamism is not of mere words. It is driven by concrete action, and is defined by our commitment to change the face of the Indian economy, not just through sustained rapid economic growth, but through multiple transformations. और इसीलिए तो मैं कह रहा हूं, एक बार आप लोग भी आकर के देखिए तो सही कैसे भारत का कायाकल्प हो रहा है। Transformation that aim to uplift India's 1.25 billion people, its 500 cities, and its 600,000 villages. We want enterprises to flourish, business to grow, and the country to rise. For this, we are already shaping a policy framework that strengthens India's ability to build trade, manufacturing innovation, and investment partnerships with other countries in the world. Our focus on ease of doing business is aimed at ensuring that the public, private, and personal businesses can grow to their full potential in India. And we cannot, and we can't, we want it to be driven by state-of-the-art infrastructure. Infrastructure that not only provides basic needs of housing, shelter, electricity, water, and sanitation to the people, but also engineers a modern network of ports, airports, rail, and road for them to serve as gateways of economic prosperity for our people. Our plan to build 100 smart cities is aimed at creating an urbanized society that is sustainable and easy on this environment and on our resources. Backed by the strength of the best information technology specialists in the world, we are also shaping a digital revolution. A revolution that would change the way a government engages with its citizens, a business interacts with its clients, and a society relates to its old and new structures. A revolution which rests on digital infrastructure that allows free flow of information, innovation, and ideas on the information highways. Friends, India, like South Africa, is a young nation. The energy and drive of our 800 million youth fuels and mirrors the ambition and aspiration of the entire country. We want them to be the engine that pulls India's economy and society. And for this, we are working in a campaign mode to skill India's youth. The plan is to generate over 500 million new jobs in India by 2022. We want them not just to fulfill India's needs, but also to meet the growing global demand of skilled manpower. It is not just economy and society that is racing ahead. The mindsets of our people are also changing. And the change that I'm talking about is not just on paper and in our plans. It is already visible on the ground. There is a wave of new momentum in our villages. The cities are full of enterprise and energy. There is confidence in our youth, and the citizens of India are full of optimism. India's rise is a story of rare resilience, renewed resurgence, significant speed, and spectacular scale. आज भारत की कहानी केवल 4 अक्षर में बयां हो सकती है। ये 4 अक्षर हैं होप, HOPE। Today, India's success story can be defined in just 4 letters. They are letters of HOPE, where H is for harmony, O for optimism, P for potential, and E for energy. And the credit for this does not go to Modi. It goes to 1.25 people, to 1.25 billion people of India. And to the fact that they placed their faith in my government and gave it a mandate to govern. In doing so, they opted for action over words, positivity over negative approaches, a sense of focus and purpose over a feeling of drift, willingness to shape the international agenda rather than react to it, and transformational jump rather than incremental change. Brothers and sisters, our two countries have similar aspirations and challenges. India was one of the leaders of the international movement for freedom in this country. We led from the front in the global fight against apartheid. But, as I said earlier, as the Rainbow Nation was born, we were also the first ones to extend the warm embrace of our friendship. उसके बाद का तो इतिहास ही बिल्कुल भिन्न है. With this began a new and glorious chapter in our ties. In our economic choice, we can do many things together for our youth and for our peoples. Both India and South Africa have huge demographic opportunities. We both have a young population. 2/3 of our people in India are below the age of 35. Similar is the story on the African continent and in South Africa. We must share our experiences, our partnership, and our expertise to meet our development goals. As South Africa works towards economic prosperity, safety, and security for its people, it will find in India a trusted and reliable partner. India is ready to join you in this journey. Our development and business partnerships are already doing well. But we must do more to help them gallop, to run as the springbok. Together, we can create new enterprises, new skills, and new social values. India and South Africa are strategic partners. We should build a partnership that spans the entirety of the human endeavor, a partnership that scales new heights in diverse fields, from agriculture to healthcare, from culture to commerce, from tradition to trade, from industry to institution building, from investment to information technology, from mining to manufacturing, from sports to science and technology, and from defense to development. We are also active drivers of regional partnership. Together, we can create new values for our friends in Africa. Our companies are already partnering and bringing economic benefit to our people. They can also be an instrument of change on this continent. We can work together to empower youth, to fight poverty, malnutrition, disease, and hunger. Again, not just in our countries, but across Africa and in other developing regions. We live in an age of global challenges. Fight against terrorism and piracy, AIDS and Ebola are some of the key priorities of our partnership. Our partnership for economic prosperity also has to be sensitive to climate change. We agreed to a landmark deal in Paris. We now have to work together as strong partners to look at new energy pathways and technology solutions for a climate-smart world. To galvanize global action, India has started the International Solar Alliance, which has the support of over 120 countries. Solar Reach South Africa is a critical partner in this program. Through IPSA, India, Brazil, and South Africa, IPSA, and BRICS, our partnership is also shaping priorities within the global agenda. Brothers and sisters, a resurgent India awaits you, and we have taken several steps towards eliminating barriers of entry. The OCI and PIO schemes have been rolled into one. In February this year, we launched e-visa for South Africa. You can now get Indian visa sitting at home in your email, and that too at no cost. Brothers and sisters, India and South Africa have much to benefit from a closer partnership. You are a window to India's heritage, to our ethos, and to our values. Your forefathers fought for South Africa's political freedom. Today, you can be a crucial contributor in South Africa's march towards economic prosperity. And you form an important lifeline of our ties with this land. In conclusion, let me share that your achievements, your contributions, and your success make us all proud. It has been a privilege for me to connect with you. It's a great opportunity. और आप हमेशा मुझसे जुड़ना चाहें तो भी जुड़ सकते हैं. मैं सोशल मीडिया में इजीली अवेलेबल रहता हूं. आप नरेंद्र मोदी ऐप डाउनलोड करके आप मुझसे लगातार संपर्क में रह सकते हैं. मैं निमंत्रण देता हूं आप लोगों को. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा आप सबके बीच आकर के. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. नमस्ते. South Africa transformed Mohandas into a Mahatma.